Okay, question 9. So the graph of y equals ab to the x passes through points 2, 400 and 550. Find the values of the constants a and b. So we can set up two simultaneous equations, can't we? So that's x and that's y, that's x and that's y. So if we put those, substitute that into that equation there, what are we going to get? We're going to get 400 is equal to ab squared, and we're going to get 50 is equal to ab to the power of 5. Now, if we call that 2 and that 1, if we do 2 over 1, 2 divided by 1, so we're going to get ab to the 5 equals 50 over ab squared is equal to 400. Okay, so that divided by that, the a's will cancel. You'll get b to the 3 is equal to, that cancels with that, 4 over 41 over 8. Cube root both sides, b is equal to 1 over 2. And then we need to find, then we substitute that back into, I guess, a. So 400 equals a b squared. So 400 equals a quarter a is equal to 1600. So there are two answers. Given that ab to the x is less than k for some constant k, show this inequality where log means log to any valid base. So what are we starting off with here? We're starting off with this, ab to the x is less than k. So I guess we want to take logs of both sides. We know what a and b are as well, right? So a is 1600 times by b is a half to the power of x is less than k. Right, so we've kind of got our answers there already. So, okay. I think the first thing I want to do is divide by 1600. So a half to the power of x is less than k over 1600. I'm going to take log with log to the base of 10, let's say. So just log of a half to the x is less than log k over 1600. I know that's different from what we've got there, isn't it? Okay. So x times log to the base a half is less than log to the base k over 1600. We're going to need to flip this somehow. Okay. We need to get x on the other side as well. I'm just going to write everything out in terms of its log. So x times log 1 minus log 2, using log rules, is less than log k minus log 1600. Right. Log to the 1 is just 0. Remember that. I'm going to draw a log graph up here. That's the log graph. It crosses at 0. So log 1 is 0. Log of 1 is equal to 0. So what we've got here, I'm going to times everything through by minus now. Times by, or should we multiply this out first? So we've got minus log 2 times x is less than log k minus log 1600. There's more than one way of doing this, I would imagine. Right. Times through by minus 1. That'll flip the inequality. So we're going to get log 2 times x bigger than, that's okay, isn't it? Change signs of both these. So log 1600 minus log k. So that becomes minus log k, and that becomes a positive log 1600. And then we're pretty much there, aren't we? We can combine that as one log. I'll do it in 2 steps. So that we can then combine again as one log. Just wanted to show you all the steps. And then we can divide through by log 2, which we know is positive. Because it's bigger than 1, you can see all of this is positive, right? So refer back to the graph. So we get x is bigger than, why are we interested to know that log 2 is positive? Because we're dividing through by log 2 and we want to make sure that the inequality doesn't change. change signs, and that so it changes direction when you times or divide by a negative, but not a positive.